Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how you can do tool calling with foundation model in native iOS application. So let's get started. So here I will just quickly run my application. There is no UI as such, it's only business logic. I'm not displaying anything on the UI side. So here I'm just asking you is what is the temperature in Cupertino, and based on my tool calling it will calculate the temperature and give it back to me. So here you can see it is 35 degrees. Now I'm not actually calculating the temperature inside my tool calling. I have hard coded the values, but instead of hard coding it you can just write your own logic. It doesn't has to be related to weather, it can be anything. So tool calling can be related to anything. Okay, so yeah, let's see how to do this. So first I'm using UI kit, I'm not using Swift UI, but if you want you can do this with Swift UI as well. Like I said, there is no UI logic as such, everything is business logic. Also, if you want to run this on a simulator you need to update to macOS Tahoe and Xcode 26. You cannot run this on macOS Sequoia. And if you are if you have a real device with Apple Intelligence enabled, then you can use macOS Sequoia with Xcode 26. My real device does not support Apple Intelligence, that's why I updated to macOS Tahoe. So first you just need to create this particular Swift file called get weather tool, and here I have imported core location as well as foundation model. I am not really using core location, so if you want you can comment this one out as well. So to create a tool, you just have to create a struct with your tool name and extend the tool. Here you need to give it some name as well as description, and here you need to define what kind of arguments this particular tool will accept. Okay, so here I have defined an argument of type city string, and here I have just create a method called call. I think we need to override this from the tool one, and here it returns generated content. Previously it was tool output, but they have changed it to generated content. So here I'm just checking if argument.city is Cupertino, then return the temperature as 35. If it is India, return the temperature as 30, and for everything else return the temperature as 25. Okay, so if you want I can just quickly change this to India, and hopefully it should return us back. So here it should return us back 30. Like I said, I have hard coded all this stuff. So this is how you get an argument from your actual foundation model to inside your tool. And the second thing is, like I said, I have hard coded all this stuff, but you don't need to hard code, you need to write your own actual tool calling logic. Okay, then you just need to go to view controller, and I'll just scroll up. Here I have imported foundation model. Here is our system language model dot default. Here is our model. Then we do language model session, and here we pass our tool, and here we just provide an instruction help the user with weather forecast. Then we just check for model dot availability if it is available. So here you can see we are getting output as 30 degrees Celsius for India. So if the model is available, then we just do await session dot respond, and here you can pass your input or argument to your tool. And here in case it is unavailable we just do Apple Intelligence not available. In case if it is not ready, then we just do model not ready. So yeah, that's it. One thing which I want to mention is some people do something like this, like here inside the prompt they will pass something like what is the temperature in Cupertino, or what is the temperature in India. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So it's better you give it specific instruction to your model. Like sometimes the model is smart enough to predict the temperature, but what I have noticed, sometimes if I ask what is the temperature of India instead of just passing India, the foundation model gets confused and gives me the wrong output. So yeah, that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.